So guys, Karl Anthony Towns returned to the court last night after missing 13 straight games due to a battle with COVID-19. This is the same person who has already lost his own mother, 6 other family members to the virus. As for his return to the court, Towns had 18 points, 10 rebounds in 31 minutes, really effective after missing basically a full month of games, and then spoke candidly afterward about his personal battle with COVID. Take a listen.
I'm a high-risk case. COVID did not treat me well whatsoever. A lot of scary nights. My dad calling me 24/7. What I said in my post at the end was the kids. I think everyone who's on this knows me very well. I called my niece and nephew, my kids mostly, as my sister's a single parent. And, one of the things when I told my sister that I got COVID was, hey, I got it. And I don't got a good version of it. I got a lot of COVID in me, but, I'm going to fight and I'm going to beat it.
I can't imagine that family, his father, his sister, having to hear that one of their own was battling this after what happened with Karl's mother. Very powerful words there. Towns, of course, a 2-time All-Star, which led him to getting questions about the current plans for the All-Star game and the weekend events, which seem to be picking up steam. According to our Adrian Wojnarowski, the league is progressing on a plan for a halftime slam dunk contest at the All-Star game. A 3-point shootout and skills competition also expected to be part of the Sunday night event. Sources said finalized details are expected later this week. And here's Karl Anthony Towns on those plans.
I did see the All-Star game. I personally don't, believe there should be an All-Star game, but what the hell do I know? Obviously, I haven't dealt with COVID, probably, right? Probably a guy that has some insight into that. But what do I know about COVID, right? So I don't believe that should happen. But, the world is coming to a place where I wish, selfishly, I wish it was at this point when my mom was here. It could have made things a lot easier and it could have gave me a better chance and better resources. But even for me, I felt very, I've said it privately, but I'll say it now. It's like I felt very guilty about the treatment I got, and I feel that it should be more widely available to Americans, and anyone in the world.
I know everyone has an opinion on Karl Anthony Towns, but listen to that man. That is a good man thinking about other people that way. And strong thoughts on the All-Star game. And as he pointed out, hey, what do I know about COVID? Richard, what are your current thoughts on an All-Star game and the plan that they've got going right now?
Well, I'm going to follow Karl Anthony Towns' lead. Again, I have not dealt with COVID the way him and his family and losing his mother and dealing with all that stuff. But sometimes, and the NBA has done a better job than I think any sports league in the world of listening to their players. Mm-hmm. What are your concerns? What are your issues? How can we come to some sort of middle ground? And right now, it doesn't look like that. When the best players in the world don't think it's needed, when guys that would be first-time All-Stars like De'Aaron Fox has come out and said, I don't think that this is necessary. So even selfishly, he is a person that would be a first-time All-Star. And so if you listen to the players, they don't think it's necessary. And so I'm just going to follow their lead.
Yeah, I think Richard hit it on the head. And personally, I think, Rachel, when we talked about this a few weeks ago, we were excited because we know how great the All-Star games have been in the past. The competition level has been off the charts, and the Saturday night weekend has been fun. But I think Richard hit it on the head. They didn't listen to their players this time around. And my view on this is completely shifted after hearing the players. You know what I mean? Because we are former players, Richard and myself. So I definitely think they should have listened to players considering all the factors. They had a crazy situation in the bubble for 100+ days, short off season. Season starts on Christmas. Now they're finally supposed to be able to get a little bit of break to spend time with their family and just kind of decompress. And they're thrown into another bubble-like situation for All-Star. So All-Star is supposed to be a celebration of all the best players in the league, and I get that, but I definitely think they missed the ball by not listening to their players because the players run this league and make the league go.
And look, we know, and we've had multiple guys say it, hey, we all know this is about money. There is a lot of money involved, but I think sometimes you got to weigh, and if you throw up the results again, producer Danny, of the voting, and look at the guys who are going to the All-Star game, right? So you've heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say, hey, I don't really want to go. You've heard LeBron James say, this feels like a slap in the face, is what LeBron said. Again, and now you have Karl Anthony Towns, who, as he notes, has probably had more experience with COVID than anyone else in the NBA in such a tragic way. His voice is now coming out and saying it. I'm very curious to see how the league proceeds here. It is my experience when the NBA wants something to happen, it happens. You guys know about that. But they are getting a pretty strong message, loud and clear, from so many of their top players. We will see what happens. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.